Hello my friends, welcome back. It is episode 30. And it's been a little while since I played, so I just need to remember what I'm doing here. For you guys it's always one day, but for me sometimes it's a big session and sometimes it's just a couple of bits and pieces. Do you know, I wish we actually were given a train. And I'm not talking about a train as in, you know, that stupid railway artillery, but an actual train to transport with. It seems like the scenario has never come with one. Because I'm going to buy my transport for this next turn, and I just thought to myself, oh look, it's on a railway, I could stick it in a train and send it up here. No such luck. Right. I guess the first thing we need to do is see what's going on. Wow, this area up here is empty. Okay, I already moved that scout bike. I'm gonna send this back and repair it. Not only is it empty, I don't see any enemy airplanes. There could be some up here, but that's really far away. There's one at this airbase here, but I will put the boot into him now. -1. Oh, look at this aggressive deployment. Sweet. Okay, he's wrecked. What is this? An S-35 with super fast entrenchment, tank killer, and AT support. So I guess he's there to be a pain in Rommel's ass. Bum ba da ba. That was easy. I could have actually smacked the 15mm there and had that 15cm gun and had that destroyed as well, but anyway. That'll do. Since this anti-aircraft gun is face down, I will bomb his ass and further attempt Rommel into going for it. Same for these guys, actually. Alright, with their movement destroyed, they're going nowhere. Okay, so that's this side of the map done, but really I am just I'm just assisting here. I need to get this back and repaired and then back up here so I can scout this top region. Unless I can somehow capture a forward operating airbase. Which this one would be ideal, but I'll have to wait for Rommel to grab it. Okay, now back to the main front. Okay, so these guys here are actually blocking supply. Time to send this guy over here to start blocking over this side. I do have a little wall here, but that was just just for the purposes of screening. Alright, let's have a look at what's going on. Okay, these airports are empty. Sweet. Fearsome reputation, aiming assistance, okay. If these guys are just gonna sit here until they get surrounded, then I genuinely don't see this mission being much of a threat. Okay, the 20 strength infantry unit in the town proper has got no supply, which is a bit of a weird thing. It's not that they've got no supply; it's that they you know, don't require supplies. It's more that they actually have supplies. Oh, look, the engineers can do 13 damage. Sweet, let's go. I can delete them with a tank. Anyone want an overrun? I don't have another spy plane here, do I? They're all over here. I don't... Do I have space for a spy plane here? I guess I do. Where's my bridge engineers? I could send them over here and land them at this airport. Sweet. Now what I can do is I can actually transfer spare spy plane up here. And we can utilize it next turn to have a look around. It's going to rain next turn, so I need to protect this. I need to protect my airports at all costs. These ones are too far back to be assaulted. Okay, now I just got to think about how I'm best going to deal with this infantry. Is this the guy with like triple EXP and aiming? Okay. Picking up my aiming assistance off Galland here. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna bomb this guy. Now position Gallant here. I think. Yeah. And then I'm going to move my artillery here. For that sweet aiming assistance. Can I really not push him out without taking huge damage? Yeah, it's acceptable. Let's have the recon car do it. Of course that makes the difference. Okay. Let's now hit this guy. Choo choo. Six suppression, not bad at all. Okay, let's roll this guy out. Take my 1 damage. What am I doing? Gotta freaking convert it first for whatever reason. It doesn't make a bit of difference for these units. Whether they move and convert or they convert and move, it doesn't change anything at all. Same with all of the self-propelled guns. It potentially matters for some very specific cases where it would matter. But generally speaking, it's just annoying. Okay, I cannot move from here. Man, there really is nothing here. There really is nothing here. Alright, can anyone get 5 damage and steamroll that guy? No. 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 Okay. I don't think any of that's going to be moving. Does this not have oh, this is the non-aggressive deployment one. That's fine. That's the one I brought for doing set piece work. Might as well. I'm not doing anything else for the moment. Looks like the anti-aircraft gun was not needed, so thank goodness for that. In fact, it's honestly starting to look like not much was needed. Still, we should sweep around the top of the map and just make sure that there's no nasty surprises. Capture all of these for their prestige as required. Doesn't look like there's anything else to do here, so that's fine. Galland is not even remotely near being in position just yet. Wow, that was one hell of a run. Overrun. Oh, it's gonna rain. And that guy just lost his airport. Makes you wonder if he's gonna return to base now. Or whether the rain is gonna get him. Yeah, he's rebased before the rain got here. Ooh, fighter! And it's going to rain, so I'm not going to get that back. Oh, look! I believe that is what we call a nasty surprise. Seems perfectly timed to coordinate with this rain, doesn't it? Do you know what? I could temporarily downgrade this. Since I obviously don't need heavy fire support right now. And the reason for temporarily downgrading it is so that I can free up some slots. So that if I want to split some of my units, I can. Right, I am not pressing the attack in the rain. Especially not with a load of tanks on the way. Obviously my engineers can sweep these mines, but what is the point in doing that? It's just a waste of... It's a waste of resources. For safety's sake, just because I can't see. And it could, in theory, be a scout car flying down here. I'm going to just protect my airport. This is going to have to return to base for repairs. Right. You I need here. It appears that the incoming enemy forces are all tanks. Are they suppressed enough to be pushed out? No. Now they are. Just making a wall of protection here. I don't want these units taken out. I wanted to steamroll them. I keep forgetting that this guy's got envelopment. I guess I should send these bridge engineers back to this airport so they can start setting up the encirclement for me. There isn't much to do here. I know what I'll do. I'll move this. Oh, this has got pretty solid damage actually. Okay, there we go. Nice, protected front line. And I'll use this to... this is just a basic tank with nothing special about it. So what I'll do is I'll use this to weaken all these, and then we'll steamroll them all with this tank here. And we'll use this tank as part of the encirclement. I'll bring these guys back and deploy them at this airport and use them as part of the encirclement too, and that should bring the encirclement sort of up to here before I start having to use real units. Okay, there's genuinely nothing else to do. I don't know if I can use an airport supply tile to repair a unit. I'll try that next turn though. Okay, well, the Air Force is currently sat on its ass, so... I forgot about my tank here, but I really don't want to push forward when I can't see and I can't scout. Motorbike would be really helpful here for actually finding a target. It's an ambush! Oof. It's an ambush! Oof. Alright. We're back in the game. Ah yes, who thought that this was going to be simple? Ooh. I wouldn't mind smacking the Charby ones for money. I would better assist Rommel by destroying those cavalry. Those are the only targets I have. Whoa, what is going on here? Dude, you can't allow those guys to just walk past you. Alright, am I allowed to repair in the... I am. I am allowed to repair in the, in the airport tile. Sweet. Alright, 4 suppression, 6 of 15. They should kill that. I really don't have anywhere to go with this. Okay. For the sake of helping out Rommel, I'm going to take the cavalry. Cavalry in the close tile will be quite difficult for him to get rid of because he's basically all in on tanks. This unit can get here, and this unit can also get around here. I'm going to put this here in anti-tank mode. It does mean that this guy could get a hit directly on the anti-tank. He shouldn't be able to see it from there. But hopefully Rommel will cover me. This tank cannot make the hit. Either way, it's important for me to protect this, so it can carry on stealing units. Okay, up you go. Okay, so now we're blocked here, 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 here. This is a thick forest tile, so that also blocks. Here, here, and here. So we're starting to establish, and then here and at the airport. So now we just go up from there. Except I'll need to put a proper unit in the airport for that purpose. Okay. Wow, the airport is empty. That means if the fighter leaves the airport, I could land my bridge engineers there. Or whatever I want for that matter. Okay, it doesn't look like the rest of these units have moved any. Do you know what? I'm not going to tempt myself into using that. Send it home for repairs. Okay, I gotta unpick this mess. So, which of these is actually the toughest? Do something about that fire. I don't have a unit even remotely near. Gotta remember that this boy's got envelopment. Gotta remember he's got envelopment, so if he hits that and it's suppressed, it's gonna surrender, which is okay. I mean, I don't have to I don't have to farm steamrolls from everybody. Wow, that thing is so hard to damage. Except with the dive bomber. Do you know what? I get the feeling that I should use this to weaken this up. Because no one's going to be able to damage it otherwise. Okay, you wait here. Let's bring this back here. Okay, the supply chain breaking net is being established. Get rid of these tanks and take this top area. Doesn't look like they've got anything else that would be willing to make a dive. These engineers have got no retaliation, so... Let's stick them up here in this close combat tile. Okay. Self-repairing KVs can be used. To do the hard work. Knowing that once I give them a break, they will repair. And noting that wherever you sit them, they're gonna survive. They're gonna do well. Now that's kind of annoying because what we've done now is created a situation where I can't get in there. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll bring this up, noting that these units will be defended by my fighter. We'll soften these guys as much as we can. Now hope that one of these tanks has got enough firepower to break this. Sure, I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. Oh! He decided he had nowhere to go. Which is weird, because he could have just gone through the mines to here, I think. That's kind of odd. Where can you go? Where can you go? Okay. Alright, sweet. If I position you here, and you here... Ugh, poor ground control. You can still get there. That's where I wanted to put my artillery. Okay, let's move this back. Slowly but surely, the the supply chain choke is being established. Try and establish it as far back and away from the enemy as possible, while still being maximally efficient. At the moment, of course, I'm keeping it here where I can defend my airport. Could you reach from there? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I could. So annoying that he can get here. He's quite a strong tank. Oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. Let's clear this area and establish my encirclement. I'm gonna get my bike up here as well. Right, do I have a spare spy plane actually lying around? Nope. Okay, that'll do. Nice. Oh, they repaired that. Which means that this infantry is still active behind the front line. That's not good. This guy really needs to be careful because he is setting himself up to be counter-encircled here. Also, that was crazy. I don't know what inspired him to make that move. Oof. This tank shoots first, so they're being really punished for that. Oof. It's an ambush! Oh, that hurt. Okay, I gotta help him with that tank. Alright, that is it for now. That's some very, very suicidal behavior from Rommel here. I think I can intervene. Which one of these tanks is tougher? 12 ground defense. What's this? Like 16, yeah? Okay, I need to eliminate this tank. I also need to bring my air force up to the front line. Now that this airport here is thoroughly captured. Thoroughly secured, I should say. Should just come up here. On my side of the map, things are going well. The minesweeping is proceeding apace. The encirclement is being set up. These two infantry units have just thrown their lives away. I can quickly get rid of them. The fighter came out for reasons unknown to science. And now he's totally exposed. Sadly, my anti-aircraft gun is still too far away to punish, but I can punish with my fighter. Do you know what? I wish I'd kept those friggin' bridge engineers in their transport, because I could have just dumped into the airport here as well. Although all that would do is cause the fighter to rebase to here. I still think we're fine. I've just got to worry about taking these positions before I'm really concerned about this infantry that Rommel is just allowed to get past here. Very concerned about that infantry. To the point that I might rebase my double strike tactical to this airport here, so I can then immediately proceed to double tactical this guy down. Oh well, things for me to think about. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.